Welcome to the Southeast Asia backpacking series. In this episode, we are travelling through Cambodia from Siem Reap to the southern island of Koh Rong. There are two islands that lots of people visit when in Cambodia. Koh Rong is one of them, and Koh Rong San Loem is the other. Lots of people travel between Kampot and Battambang to get to Sihanoukville to catch the ferry, but we opted to come straight from Siem Reap as we only planned for around 2 weeks in Cambodia. Since I work while I travel, I like to do longer in less places, so this worked out perfectly for us. A little bit of beach in between two huge cities. On to this episode. We began the trip with a disappointing VIP bus from Siem Reap to Sihanoukville. I think we paid around £30 each for this bus, and it ended up essentially being a camping mat on the floor with broken outlets and a musty blanket. The toilet was a thing of nightmares, and that was putting it pleasantly. I've had my fair share of wild toilet experiences throughout my backpacking history, but this was definitely up there. The one highlight of this disaster bus journey was the lovely Australian family I met on the bus. They looked out for me during the journey and offered me the empty bed by them when the person previous had left. So thankfully I could stretch out for the final 3 hours of this journey, hence the change in sleeping arrangements. When we arrived at the Sihanoukville bus terminal, we decided to book a taxi through Pass app, Cambodia's version of Grab or Uber. It was a fair bit cheaper than the prices we were quoted at the bus terminal, so make sure to check the app if you're looking for small savings on your trip. We had time to kill when we got to the ferry port. We grabbed some drinks at Cafe Amazon so I could get some work done for my YouTube and coaching clients. One of the main things that takes up my time for YouTube is the edit. Some edits can take me hours to get right, so I like to dedicate long working stints to being in the creative flow. If you're interested in seeing more of a behind the scenes version of my work days, let me know in the comments and I will give you some insight into being an online business owner / content creator. The ferry ride over is so lovely in this weather, and the views of the islands you pass to get to Koh Rong were beautiful. People hop on and off at different points of the journey as you stop at different beaches. Double check which beach your accommodation is on so you know which stop of the ferry you need. By the time we got to the island, we were pretty tired and very hungry, so we just checked in, dumped our bags down and headed out for some food. We went to the White Rose restaurant that was right next to the place we stayed, and then went back for some rest and a much needed shower. We then hit Koh Touch Beach soon after and chilled here for a few hours. There are so many dogs running about and sleeping in the sand, it was pretty adorable. There are a few popular beaches on Koh Rong. Koh Touch is the main beach for regular accommodation, as well as the main ferry pier. Longset Beach, Sok San Beach, as well as Long Beach all have a lot of resorts. Lonely Beach is on the far side of the island to the ferry port, but it's another beautiful one. We didn't make it there this time around, but next time we come to Cambodia, it's definitely on the list. After my Kindle got some attention and we were ready to head back, we got ready and went to the rooftop bar for sunset. I didn't realise when I booked the Apsara guest house just how good the rooftop view was, so it was an added bonus for sure. I love these moments where I just get to sit and chat to Sam, be super existential about how cool it is that we are travelling the world, showing people the countries we're visiting through my perspective, working with my coaching clients, and just doing all of the things that I love simultaneously. It's part of what I get to call work, and that's just insane. I know how much I've been dreaming of this life and how hard I've worked for it, so to get to be living it feels a bit surreal sometimes. We're going to do Long Beach and Sok San Beach because apparently you can walk between both, so we just paid for a tuk-tuk driver because I'm not super confident on motorbike driving, so it's just easier to have someone else who knows the roads to do it for you and to do it comfortably. So that is what we're doing right now. I'm super excited to go to the beach and be at the beach all morning. It's like 11:11 right now, which is perfect, angel numbers. What was I gonna say? So apparently there's like a restaurant or two where we're going, and I think there's the Royal Sands Hotel there as well. So hopefully we can just eat at one of those places and get water or drinks or whatever we want at those places as well. And then I'm really hoping that somewhere has sun lounges, because lying on the sand, although it's okay, it's not ideal. I don't even know if this is picking up on camera, like how blue this water is and like how clear it is. It's actually insane. But we're just gonna walk for a little bit and see if we can find a good spot with like shade and sun for both of us. This is insane. This is my outfit for tonight. We are just gonna go probably get some pizza and maybe something else. Maybe not pizza, maybe something else. But we're gonna go to one of the restaurants on the beach, I think. I am so sunburnt, guys. Like, just from the walk, I didn't even film it because I was so annoyed. We were at one part of Long Beach to the Soksan Natural Resort, whatever that part is. That walk was maybe like 40-45 minutes. That is where I got this sunburn, because I didn't put sun cream on before we got there, because I was like, oh, as soon as we lie down on the beach, thinking it was like the first stop, I'd put sun cream on. Then I thought, oh, the beach walk, we'll just get to walk up the beach to the other place, that'd be really quick. My arm's burning. Turns out a security guard said no. Multiple security guards after that then said no for us to try to get on the beach because it's like private, which was so stupid anyway. But because like we could have literally just walked on the beach and it took maybe 15 minutes. So yeah, I am super sunburnt and cranky, to be honest, but we're gonna go get some food and yeah, try and relax now. We've booked the next stop in Phnom Penh, we've booked the bus, and we've booked our ferry ticket back over to mainland. So the only thing left to do is get to Phnom Penh. And then after Phnom Penh, that's our last stop in Cambodia. So we've just done Siem Reap, Koh Rong, and Phnom Penh by the time we leave Cambodia, but I think that's okay because we know that we can come back. We know how the kind of country works and everything now. But yeah, we're just super excited to go on to Vietnam and spend 6 weeks, hopefully, in Vietnam. Let's go get some dinner.
It's hard for many people to allow themselves to work hard for something they really desire because of fear of not getting it or losing it. There's also the element of shame we attach to the things we desire because of how we judge other people for having it. It's so subconscious, but we repel the things we say we want because we're putting shame on other people for having the same thing, whether it's wealth or public affection or a job we really want, a material object or a state of mind. If we judge that person for having it, then why would we actually allow ourselves to have the same thing? You just wouldn't. So you rarely make it possible to have for yourself. Being curious about ourselves and our thought patterns gives us back power over our thoughts and actions. We get to ask ourselves these things so we can feel more informed and lighter about why we say or do things. My ask is that you open up this relationship with yourself out of love and curiosity to feel better daily. Your mind will be unlocked by paying attention to these patterns. Anyway, that's all for this video. I can't wait for the next episode where we explore Phnom Penh together. See you soon.